Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be going around beating people up for new cards because there are some pretty good new cards up for grabs. I need to get my 10th win on Mai Valentine, and she's one of the strongest characters in this game. I would consider her to be the second strongest we've faced so far. Odeon is also good, but even though we've only lost to him, to be fair, it was kind of like, oh, we just got countered, you know? It wasn't like, oh, I can't beat him. It was like, oh, his deck is just not going to let me play the game. Compared to what I could have done if I knew he was coming. So, let's see. 18. Most of these cards are worthless if I just get rid of her. So, if I just get rid of Cyber Harpy Lady, she can't combo. And if she can't combo, she can't win. And that's what I want. Alright, I'm going to have to sacrifice something. I'm going to set this to try and bait out her trap. And since she doesn't have a monster, I could set up Dream Clown, but let's pretend like... You know what? Yeah, No, let's not. Let's just summon Dream Clown. The reason we're going to do this is because we can't attack this turn anyway. So, field spell, but did she draw a monster? That's the question. She did not draw a monster. And because she did not, this is our chance to get in there and do some major damage. So we're going to summon the Vorse Raider. And then we're going to play the... Did I set it? The Axe of Despair. And with the Axe of Despair on the Vorse Raider, we can defeat anything in this game. Now, on top of that, I have an MST for emergencies, and we probably will set it. Even though it gets a little annoying spamming the B button. Let's just do that. 2,900. 1,200. If she sets, Dream Clown will kill it. If she summons, I'm okay with that because I'm dead either way. The only thing she can't kill is my Vorse Raider until she decides to Raigeki. That's a decent monster she top decked, I won't lie. Am I going to get rid of the field spell? That's the real question. As of right now, it's not a big threat to me, so no. I might save MST in case she gets a real trap card. Even if MST is going to get annoying on us. Ooh, I drew a decent monster. Heck yeah. I summon the 7-colored fish. Then I play the Snatch Steal. And we've defeated Mai for the 10th time. There is no coming back from this. I'm so sorry, Mai Valentine. Your death is guaranteed. With my Axe of Despair, Vorse Raider hits 10 times harder. And then we got ourselves a Blue Wing Crown just working for us. Well, starting Confiscation is the only reason I won that fight. Thank God for Confiscation. And let's see what she gives me for this. Obviously we get a pack, but maybe we'll get a rare. So, looking at all the new packs we got, which is Pharaoh Servant and Curse of Anubis, we're going to go for Pharaoh Servant first today. And let's see what we got. Koto Dama, not necessary. That is not necessary. That is very good. I will take that. And that is terrible. Cool. Cool. I just got a terrible card. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Ooh, a rare. It's just Scapegoats, isn't it? It's always goddamn Scapegoats. I have 3 copies of Scapegoats now. Thank you, game. Thank you for your continued help. Wow, I have not beaten Taya 10 times yet? That's crazy. Alright, 10 wins on Taya. Let's go. Hi, Taya. Good to see ya. I'ma hurt you now. Ooh, okay. I started a lot of monsters, which is not typically good. And she has fusion, which is also kind of scary. If she fuses, we die. Okay, Axe of Despair can fix a problem. Oh, I have 2. That can fix a lot of issues here. Alright. I summoned Duname's the Dark Witch, and because she does run a 2k defender that fuses, I need to ensure its death. The best way to do that is with this. If she ends up having Shining Angel, I will regret this. Oh, that's a different 2k defender which also fuses, but it wasn't that scary of a fusion. I'm more afraid of St. Joan. Oh, she might do it either way, and then use Fusion Weapon to beat us. Oh my god, wait, actually? Oh, Warrior of Tradition! That's so cool! God, if I could just get my hands on some coders, I'd make a Yu-Gi-Oh game where these old fusions would actually matter. I could do it. I could totally do it. I already have the whole plan in mind on how it would play. But whatever. Dreams for another day. I can dream a new dream some other time. Who knows? Maybe if I ever get myself to, let's say 1 million subs, I'll try to make that a dream come true. Alright, we did 200 damage, and we're just going to end our turn. Let's see how our opponent does now. Ooh, Ancient Elf, it would have fused. So she could have made Mystical Sand, but she decided not to. I knew Gamma was going to die. I was 100% okay with that. But I now see the Warrior card, and that means my Cybernetic or Cypher or Soldier, or there's so many names it could be. I don't remember its name, to be honest. Is going to get a buff. And the reason we're going to give it a buff is because now it's stronger than Obelisk the Tormentor. Some of you guys may be doubting me when I say that, but watch this. I attack. 4,350 attack points. Kind of insane, I know. I attack. Taya Gardner has no life points left, and we're almost going to win already. Too bad there's no turn count, so I can't exactly remember what turn we're on. Doesn't matter, though. The duel ended super quick. She even gave up. It's not often the AI will give up, but this one did. Alright, I'm going to attack with every card I got. I attack with Dunamis. I attack with the Soldier. And that's a good old victory for me. And with that, Taya has been beat 10 times. Now we can get that other pack, the Curse of Anubis pack. And let's see what we get from it. Okay, we got... Nope, not using that. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. That card has some use. Alright. That's something at least. Now that we've done this, let's go ahead and just walk around trying to find rare hunters. That is our goal. That's a lot of blue writing that I cannot read. Very bright blue writing at that. Hey, Yamayugi, I would like to duel you, but not right now. You're a little scary. You scare me just the slightest of bits. Alright, now we're going to head over... I don't know. Let's go fight like Mokuba. I don't have a lot of wins on Mokuba yet. And he hides in this side of the map over here. Yeah, I know you, Mokuba. Oh, where is he? Where are you, kid? I'm trying to find you so I could beat you in a Duel Monsters game. Alright. Random message coming up. I'm afraid I do not have the ability to understand what it's asking of me. But I found Mokuba, so it doesn't matter. And I still need 10 wins on Kaiba, but that's... let's save that for last. He is the #1 duelist in this game. Hey there, Kaiba. I'd love to duel your little bro, so you could leave now, Kaiba. We don't need you here. Mokuba, just have the easiest deck in the world, please, and let's get this going. Alright. When we had that tournament against him, it was so nice. It was so easy. I love me some free wins. Alright, swords. 2 swords. What is this? Confiscation's so strong. And this was Trunade? Or MST, sorry. They look kind of the same. Alright, let's go with Confiscation. No, I don't want to MST my Confiscation game. Terrible, 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 terrible. Oh, let's get rid of Cannon. He always starts that card. Alright, you're lucky, kid. I only have Dark Elf, so I will be destroying myself in order to destroy you. But it doesn't matter. Unless you summon a tribute monster, none of this matters. Trial by Nightmare, your next strongest card. Pretty good. I draw. Better than my guy, at least. I summon the Cypher Soldier. Well, not better than this guy, but he's pretty good. Yep, these cards don't do anything. Let's just not set so I don't have to worry. Cypher Soldier, have a close battle against this fiend over here. Whew, only won by 50. Dark Elf, take away all of our life points to take away all of his life points. We are winning the duel by 50 points now. We have life point advantage and field advantage. What do you got, kid? The Skull Stalker? I don't know about that. I draw. I keep drawing monsters. That's pretty lucky. Is this my Crest Clown? Hey, I get to use my clown. Let's do it. Crass Clown, get in there and slash him with your Reaper Scythe. Then, Dark Elf, take away our life points to take away his life points. Finally, just get an extra 1350 in there. It won't hurt. It won't hurt me anyway. Alright, end turn. Sorry, I meant to end the turn last time. Oh, that's a good defender at least, and he didn't even put it in defense mode. Well, I'm glad you wanted to end the duel this way. I'd love to use my Obelisk Killer once again. Axe of Despair on my soldier guy. And then my soldier guy is going to look at that warrior monster like a steak dinner and put a fork in it. There we go. Not bad. Victory is ours. So, we have defeated Mokuba, and we're going to go back and keep getting these new packs until we get the rare cards in them. Oh! We got Toon Summon Skull! He's so good! Oh my god, I don't have Tomb World though, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I got Wall Shadow. I would totally try to summon this if I got all the cards. I get a lot of those. Boar Soldier sucks. Spear, ew, you're so ugly. Spear Creedon's also really good. Dude, we got one of the best Tomb cards from the old games. Damn it. Damn it. Even though it's one of the best ones, it's going to be hard to get. You know what? Let me move back down here first, see if I can find me a rare hunter. There we go. Odeon, please show up. I need you. Damn it, Strings. Strings, you don't even have your fusion in this game. You're a fake Strings. You're not the guy I used to know. I don't even see Revival Jam. Alright, I draw. Let's see here. I have a lot of cards that are not what I want in my hand. My Giant Rats are worthless now. Because I drew these exact cards, my Giant Rat is actually worthless, and it embarrasses me that it is. Alright, I don't remember Strings that well, so we're just gonna set this. We could still get a rare pack from Strings. It may not be Odeon, but we'll find the guy eventually. I draw. Magic Cylinder's always nice. He's playing defensively, so I'm a little worried, if I'm being honest. MST already knew that. Let's do an interesting play. I'm going to set Penguin Soldier instead of going aggressive this turn. The Judgment Hand. I was curious what he would summon. This may seem like a little over-aggressive, but I'm about to hurt him. And I'm about to hurt him real bad. Alright, I drew, and it is Snatch Steal. Do I want the Judgment Hand? I don't think I do, so I'm going to do this. I'll steal it next turn. I don't need it this turn. I probably did. I could have won. I think I have a 2K beater in my... I don't... You know what? I didn't have a 2K beater in my hand, but I still think I could have won. Maybe. Add 14 to what I'm about to do, and then we'll find out. Because Penguin Soldier's so weak, so it just doesn't feel like it. But 14's a decent number. Nah, 14 wasn't going to do it. Saving Snatch Steal was worth, because now they're going to summon the Judgment Hand again, and then I can steal it next turn. Or who knows, maybe they'll do something crazy. Oh, I was right about Judgment Hand. You're probably the worst of the rare hunters in this game. You actually don't do anything. You are sad. Seeker is a constant threat. The Loomis and Umbra at least have their own signature cards that can do stuff. You just kind of sit here with nothing. The game designers either didn't program Revival Jam or put it in the game, or they didn't decide to give you a deck that works for you. Where's your Humanoid Slime? Where's your Worm Drake? Where's your Humanoid Worm Drake? Where is you? This isn't you, Strings. You're a pale imitation. Alright, well, I am the wiener. And with this victory, we receive... Come on, good rare pack. Sangha of the Thunder. Oh, why did I have to lose Kaiji Jin? Exodia's Head, I already had that. Red Eyes, awesome. Black Skull, love it. And Graceful Dice. Yeah, Graceful's cool at least. Hey, and we get another pack, because why not? This game's always nice to me. Ooh, Mega Zalor. Ooh, Berfomet. I keep getting Berfomets, I swear. Ryan sucks. Mega Zalor's cool. At least one day I might use it. Alright, let's Duel Kaiba probably. It may not be in my best interest, but I never do what's in my best interest. Mokuba, you could stand aside. I'd like to Duel Kaiba. Yeah. I want to go first with Confiscation. Damn it. I'm going second. Alright, set. I don't know what he set, but maybe it's a bad card to set. Let's see. That's a really good card. That can win me the duel. That's a card that can give me options. I'm going to assume I'm going to get Heavy Storm and Regeki, so whatever I do, I need to understand that I'm probably not going to get another card. Healing Kaiba is probably a really bad idea, but if I can get the right card, it'll be worth it. That might work with Megamorph, so that's kind of worth. I'm going to get Darkhold or Regeki'd anyway, so let's just try to kill what's on the field. Come on, have enough attack points to deal with this. Oh, well, that was a terrible play by Kaiba. Alright, Kaiba, go ahead and do your combo. I am mentally preparing for it. Heavy Storm, so I'm not going to be able to get rid of Megamorph. That's a bad sign. Although Megamorph's useless now. I just realized I healed you. And Darkhold. So he had the Heavy Storm Darkhold combo. But, oh wait, it's not useless. I'm an idiot. And I've lost. Because he had Heavy Storm Darkhold, there was no way to win this duel. It was actually impossible. MST gets countered, and so does my only monster card. GG. With that current hand I had a 0% chance of winning this. Unlucky. Alright, Kaiba, you're a cheater. I want you to know that. You're an absolute cheater. Ishizu, I'm just gonna go over here and talk to your friends. I'm trying to find the rare hunters. I need Odeon to pop up one of these days. Yeah, we can fight Weevil. Why not? Let's get a nice win against Weevil. I'm gonna be changing my deck again soon enough, so I wanna get some quick wins. And you can tell I'm gonna change my deck because I'm getting so many new cards. With every new card we get, our deck changes have a higher and higher chance of happening. Giant Rat's a good start, and luckily I only drew one Dream Clown this time. I keep drawing them. I only have 2 in my deck, and I keep getting them in my opening hand. Oh, perfect. Just enough attack. Just enough. Now I can thin out my deck. And now I summon... I mean, all of these cards are good, but I'm just going to go for the rat. This is not a Dream Clown situation yet. Very simple monster to defeat. Let's see. Yeah, we can go for our biggest guy. I don't think he's got anything for Dunames. And we'll set this even though I hate setting it. Alright, you go in first. Destroy the flying Kamakiri. I appreciate that Weevil's at least using an insect monster, unlike Strings, who refused to use cards that were like his. I end my turn. Let's see what he's got. Pot of Greed. I'm comfortable because it's him. And I drew my other Dream Clown. Yep. The Dream Clowns are addicted to me, I swear. They want to be in my hand. I don't know why it happens. They're supposed to be special summoned, but they just want to be in my hand. Alright, I attack with Dream Clown. Oh, wow, it actually worked. I thought it'd be Maneater Bug or something, but it was a normal monster I was still able to kill. Lucky me. And luckily for him, it was still an insect, so it fit his motif. Yeah, his deck style. No, not the gruesome goo. That card doesn't fit you at all. Damn it. Ah, you even have a trap? Well, that MST finally has something to do. It was Giant Trunade, I knew it. I was like, it hasn't asked to change, so that was Giant Trunade. Oh, I just drew MST anyway. And it hits... Oh, that's really dumb. Alright, I summon the Battle Ox. And with these monsters, we're gonna win the duel easily. I attack with Dunames. I attack with the rat. I attack with the ox. Yeah! Victory! Is it the year of the rat or the year of the ox? What year are we in? Is it cat? I don't know what it is. Alright, with this, Weevil, we can get another pack. Let's go with a Curse of Anubis pack. We're going to open these packs until we feel like we got everything in it. Memory, nah. That's cool at least. That's a really good card. Okay, yeah, there's some good cards I need to think of a new deck with. Let's do another duel. Let's do one more. Let's fight... I don't want it to be a guaranteed win, so let's fight... she scares me a little. She's a little scary, but let's fight her. Let's see if I can't beat her. If I can beat Ishizu, she's definitely closer to the high tier than she is to the mid tier. She's mid to high in terms of difficulty, but we'll see how it goes. I draw. All right, Crass Clown is a great start if she wasn't so strong, but she's a very strong opponent. If I had swords, it might be a better start, but that is not the case. Okay, we're going to Graceful and hope for the best. Okay. Vorse Raider is good. We don't need Battle Locks for sure, and Dream Clown does not need to be here. Okay, so we're going to assume no matter what I do, the card that I draw, we're going to die. Whatever I summon is just going to die, unless this is Duname's. Okay, she might live. I'm going to play Duname's, but I assume she's going to get Ring of Destruction. Oh, right, Geki. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that. I only summoned her in case she got the field spell, but she didn't even get the field spell, so at least there's that. Actually, she didn't get her traps either. This is like one of the few duels she didn't start with Raigeki, or... I mean, she started Raigeki, didn't start with Ring of Destruction. You can have some life points, I just need draw power. There's the swords, okay. Well, I don't need it yet, but in a bad situation, we'll have it. So, we're going to go for just a slight attack right here. As long as there's no field spell, we can beat her. And next, we're going to look at our cards. No, that's for emergencies. Yeah, okay. All these cards are for emergencies. We don't need them. There's no emergency here. I draw. Yeah, lucky draw. I got a big beater. Okay, her defense monsters are actually good, so screw emergencies. We're going to do this. But we're going to give it to you. And the reason I'm going to give it to you is in case this is a flip effect monster that could be annoying, I don't want them to hit my Vorse Raider, because Vorse Raider could beat her monsters. I knew it! It's one of her 2k defenders. She has many of these. Alright, we're down to 7k. We got her down to 7k. She's still winning technically, life point wise. But we have field advantage. Nope, there's the soul. Yep, we were waiting for you. I'm still stronger than you, though. If the Vorse had to die, it's okay. Up, and there's the problem. Ring of Destruction is here and ready to fight. Harpies are the only choice I have, because Giant Trunade is good, but not necessary. I activate the power of the Harpies. And if that was Ring of Destruction, she should have chained. Oh, wow, that was burn. Interesting to say the least. Okay. I'm going to try to go for my Clown now, because she's starting to get more monsters. There is a chance this will not work. Let's see if she was holding back some sort of Harpies. No, she would have used it. She could have killed my monster then. We got rid of the Soul Impurity, but she always seems to start with a lot of these, so let's expect to see another one. And we can bounce back the Floater, luckily. Since the Floater, we know, is going to give us trouble. Yeah, Crass Clown, it's time to show off. Also, Pot. Pot of Greed is so good. What else can we get? The Dream Clown, of course, but I also got Mass Sorcerer, so this is actually really good. Alright, Crass Clown, show off your power. With this, I can bounce you back to the hand so you're not floating today. Then, I summon the Mass Sorcerer for draw power. Dream Clown would have been a better choice, technically. But, what if this gets me, like, I don't know, a trap card? I was waiting to see what it was, but that's probably not what I wanted. Dream Clown would have been better. It's fine, just do 28. We know the next card she's going to play is Shining Angel. She'll set it. We'll kill it. It'll all work out. This is Magic Cylinder for guaranteed game. Yeah, we got this duel. It's in the bag. Alright, I draw. And I guess I could summon my Clown now, if I'm that worried. I got my Clown. Let's go ahead and do this. So we know the monster is going to be kind of weak. It's probably Shining Angel. Yep. And then whatever she summons next, we can do a lot of damage to. That's over. If she just went into more angels, she'd be a genius, but since she doesn't, we live and we win. Okay, we beat Ishizu. She did not actually have as many good cards as we thought. No field spell, nothing to really worry about. I swear, those field spells give you a huge advantage in this game. Even the basic ones might give you a good enough advantage. Pharaoh's Servant, let's see, more Cyber Jars, more Spirit... Oh, is that Ruiran? Cool. We got a Ruiran, everybody. We got Spirit Cretin, more Cyber Jars for later, and Ikaboon. So, oh, we found the tournament. Cool. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Next episode, we're going to be probably using a new deck, so I hope you're excited to see that. We're about to hit 10,000 points, which is super exciting, and we're still looking for Odeon. I don't know where he is, but we'll find him.